Whenever we have a hard time, it's always nice to have someone help make everything feel better. I mean, look at these ladies' reactions when they received free groceries. And look, everyone came together to save a woman and her children. These helpful actions don't even have to be big. Shelter. Thankfully for this motorcyclist, the excavator's operator had a big heart and used his vehicle to shield the man from the rain. Abandoned and found. While scouring the Colombian forest for some oranges, 59-year-old Edinora heard a baby's cry. Horrified, she called the police for help, and that's when Luisa showed up. Luisa, a police officer in La Marina, Colombia, had recently given birth. Recognizing the child's needs, she breastfed the baby until paramedics arrived. Lost wallet. Gloria's husband lost his wallet while grabbing a snack after a tennis match.
I have your wallet. I found it in the road.
Luckily for the couple, though, someone had found it and returned it. Watch the Ring doorbell video of this moment. Holiday cheer. Not all of Santa's elves are at the North Pole. Some are walking among us, and they usually aren't seeking any recognition. Take this couple for example. Their Christmas tradition involves giving gifts to the homeless, whether the homeless person is awake or not. Grocery shopping. Grocery shopping almost always burns a hole through anyone's pocket. That's why getting free groceries almost feels like winning the lottery. Well, this man wanted to spread that kind of happiness to the people around him, and he did it all while in the background, too. A hot meal, nappies, and a new beginning. Sometimes some people are down on their luck. It's a tricky situation to be in, which is why this video is so heartwarming. You'd have thought this man would have left after giving the father and daughter some food and money for nappies, but no. He gave the father more money to buy tools and start his own business. What a hero.
Take your break and sleep. That's too much. So if I want you to do something, it's all about you starting a business. You're gonna buy tools. You understand? This is my gift. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna count all of that.
Wheelchair dreams. Solidarity. Didn't really matter, this lady was struggling. When this man approached her to have someone to talk to, she didn't hesitate to give him her time, and she gave solid advice to boot. What makes this clip even better, though, is that in the end, this young man gave her a surprise and listened to her, too. Human chain. When this mother and her 3 kids fell to the frozen lake, 17 strangers weren't about to let them die. They all linked together, forming a human chain in order to save them. While it was difficult, given the freezing weather, everyone did their best. It took only about 3 minutes to save the family. Girls supporting girls. This lady was about to go out when she spotted something off on the other side of the street. It appeared like a creepy guy was bothering a lone girl. After a few seconds of thought, she decided to step in and help the girl get out of a bad situation. Jiu-Jitsu hero. Brian Kemsley was sitting on a park bench when he heard a woman screaming. When he came over to check, he realized a man was trying to kidnap the woman's baby. People were already there trying to stop the guy, but he wouldn't let go of the stroller. So Brian stepped in. He subdued the guy while asking the crowd to call the police. Thanks to his intervention, the mother was able to escape along with her baby. Saving a deputy. Deputy Edmund was going on a routine cell check when the inmates he looked out for noticed something was wrong with him. They immediately made him sit in a chair and called for help. Turns out the deputy wasn't aware that he was suffering from a stroke. Had it not been for these guys, Deputy Edmund might not be around anymore. Family savior. Nicholas was driving down the road when he noticed the house was on fire. Instead of staying safely in his car and calling for help, he screamed to alert everyone about what was going on and ran inside to save the 5 sleeping children from the burning house. He suffered a severe cut on his arm and inhaled a lot of smoke, but this hero is thankfully recovering from his injuries. Pond rescue. This mother was celebrating a birthday one afternoon in a park when she heard a woman screaming for help. Brandy Roundtree, the mother of 4, then saw a pair of shoes floating. Understanding the situation, she jumped in and pulled the boy out. She had to rely on informal CPR training years ago to keep the boy alive until authorities arrived. Had she not been there that day, I loathe thinking what could have happened. 3 haircuts. This is Joshua Coombs, a hairdresser. To feel more human, according to him, he wanted to give back and do free haircuts for the homeless. We're sure this brightened up some of these people's day. Her last name. His stepdad loves his stepdaughter so much that he adopted her. Now they share the same last name. You can proceed to cry now. Barber's support.